with the school year ending,
I want to start by thanking you for everything that you have done for me this year.
I just wanted to thank you for the great year that I had with you this year.
I just wanted to say thank you for being such a great teacher.
Thank you for being such a patient teacher and always putting in extra effort to make sure the lessons are more guided towards us, and so we enjoy them more and learn more.
Thank you so much for teaching me the ins and outs of rhetoric this year and for actually making an AP class enjoyable.
Thank you for being as dedicated as you are to everybody around you.
I just want to thank you for an amazing year.
I just want to say thank you for being my English teacher for the last 2 years.
Thank you for being more than your typical teacher.
I just wanted to tell you thank you for a great school year.
I just wanted to say thank you, Mr. Scott, for everything you've taught me this year.
Thank you for all the time and effort you spent on making us the best writers we can be.
Thank you so much for everything you've done for us.
Thank you for being such a hardworking and diligent teacher, especially during these troubling times and making sure that we were as prepared as possible for the AP exams.
I just want to say thank you for being such a phenomenal teacher this year.
You made junior year really enjoyable, which is hard to do since junior year was and is one of the most stressful years for any high schooler.
I think any one of us can see the effort you put into trying to make your class more than just another preparation for another exam.
I think you truly wanted all of your students to perform to the best of their abilities.
I've had so much growth throughout this year that I mostly account to your influence.
For a while, English has been a weak point of mine and something I've been not too interested in, but due to your lively spirit and your corny jokes sometimes, they made your class even more enjoyable and memorable for not just me, but for others, and we're incredibly grateful for that.
I appreciate you, supporting me through a lot of my late assignments and, not, giving up on me or, you supported me through it, and that means a lot, so thank you for that.
It's not very often that I come across a teacher that's so compassionate and so caring for his students.
I learned a lot from you, and you guided me as a better writer and a better individual as well.
There has not been a day in which you did not put in 200% into everything that you do, and it really, really shows.
You gave your lessons meaning beyond the classroom. And you did it with a dedication to your students that a lot of people don't have.
And whether that be by providing feedback on my essays, or just being there in class, or supporting my opinions, or just promoting a really nice environment, a really nice classroom environment.
I really am appreciative for what you did for us, for both my classmates, even for the staff around the school, everyone that you came in contact with. I felt like, you being the personality that you are, the unique personality, it really separates you from, 99% of other teachers, and I felt like I was really happy to have directly experienced that as one of your students.
You have such a great vibe that I just love to be around. It's filled with positivity and happiness, and I just think we need more of that around in the school and even in personal lives, students' personal lives.
You always did your best to make your activities interesting.
AP Lang seems like such a boring class, but the way that you delivered your lectures, the way that you got us engaged in class, the way that you made it more exciting.
You gave us liberty to actually prove to you what we are capable of by using our own creativity in writing, and not many of us have been granted that kind of freedom in writing.
Ever since I walked into your classroom, writing has gone from a chore to a hobby. I've learned to love writing under your guidance, and I have a lot more confidence in my work.
And while you were still teaching us the skills we needed for the exam, it always felt like your lessons were applicable to more than just this singular walk of life.
You saw potential and ability in me that I didn't even see in myself before.
And because of you, I've now been able to develop this voice and confidence that I couldn't say I had just a few months ago. I've had a lot of teachers over the years, and a lot of them are extremely talented at what they do, but I don't think I've ever met a teacher that has actually inspired me to better myself every single day like you have throughout this year.
I know that I will use these skills throughout my life, and I can honestly say that English was probably my favorite class this year, so thank you very much.
Anyways, thank you for a great school year. Yeah.
I just wanted to thank you again for everything that you've done to help me grow as a student and just as a person this year. You're definitely one of the best teachers I have ever had, and I'm not just saying that just to say that.
I really just wanted to say thank you because it is such a rare occasion to have had a teacher such as you.
I'll miss you next year, so thank you.
I'm gonna miss you a lot next year, and I hope we can catch up soon. Thank you.
I promise I won't let you down, and thank you for everything, and have a great summer.
Thank you for all you've done for us, and I hope I see you in the hallways.
You have really improved my writing this year, and I'm gonna miss you next year.
Have a great summer, Mr. Scott. You really, really deserve a break.
Thank you so much, Mr. Scott. Have a great summer, even through these tough times. And I hope I can see you next year if we come back to school next year. So, yeah, thank you, Mr. Scott.
The world needs more teachers like you, and I'm going to miss being in your class.